Fertilization in human normally occurs in we have uterus, we have option A uterus, option B ovary, option C fallopian tube, and option D cervix. So which one is the correct answer? Now I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to write the correct answer in the comment section. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is JAMB Tutorials, and JAMB Tutorials, as you already know, is an educational channel on YouTube, Facebook, and on TikTok that is dedicated to helping students as JAMB UTME, SWAS, SGCE, SNECO. Alright, so all we do here is to provide lessons that will help Nigerian students, African students ace their exams. So if you are new here, make sure you subscribe to this channel and always make sure you watch all the videos that are posted on this channel. So as some of you may already know, we have online classes going on for 2026 JAMB UTME candidates, and I encourage you to be there. If you're taking JAMB UTME in 2026, we have teachers of every subject: chemistry, physics, mathematics, and I'm the one taking English. Okay, we have biology, we have serious government economics teachers. So if you are taking JAMB UTME in 2026, make sure you join our classes today. Send me a WhatsApp message and join our classes today. All right, in the biology class last night, they treated female reproductive system. So they answered some questions, because that's the way we teach. After teaching a topic, we pick questions on that topic and solve them, and also give the students assignments on that particular topic. By the way, we're going to have our first mock exam for 2026 JAMB UTME candidates. Okay, so if you are taking JAMB UTME in 2026, check the comment section, also check the description box for the link of our WhatsApp group, so you can join our WhatsApp group for the free mock exam. Okay, please make sure you join the group. The group is for those who want to participate in our mock test that is coming up on the 31st of January. Make sure you join others to take the test and be sure of where you stand in your preparation for the exam. Okay, so like I said, last night they treated female reproductive system and they answered some questions. So I picked some questions from the class that I want those of you who are taking biology to try. Okay, I want you to try these 3 questions. Okay, 3 questions. I want to try these 3 questions and let me know your answers to each of them in the comment section. So, and do not worry, okay, I'm going to post the voice note of the teacher explaining the answers to the questions. Okay, so the first one is: fertilization in human normally occurs in we have uterus, we have option A uterus, option B ovary, option C fallopian tube, and option D cervix. So which one is the correct answer? Now I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to write the correct answer in the comment section. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, if you chose option A, you are wrong. If you chose option B, you are wrong. If you chose option C, you are correct. Okay, option C is the correct answer. Fallopian tube, that's where fertilization in human normally occurs. All right, next question: the fusion of the male gametes and a female gamete produces a or an. You have option A embryo, option B fetus, option C zygote, and option D placenta. Which one is the correct answer? Another 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The correct answer is option C. All right, if you chose option C, congratulations, you're doing well. All right, the next question is: which structure supplies nutrient and oxygen to the developing fetus? Okay, this one should be very simple. Which structure supplies nutrient and oxygen to the developing fetus? We have amnion. Option B, we have umbilical cord. Option C, we have placenta, and option D, we have yolk sac. Which one is the correct answer? All right, the correct answer is option C, placenta. That's the structure that supplies nutrient and oxygen to the developing fetus. Okay, so option C is the correct answer, placenta. All right, now we're going to listen to Mr. Collins Obon, the biology teacher in our online classes. Our JAMB UTME online classes are going to listen to him explain to us why these answers are correct. All right,
The first question, it says fertilization in humans normally occurs and fertilization usually occurs in the fallopian tube. Now the ovary releases these eggs, and once the eggs moves to the fallopian tube, it is exposed for fertilization. The sperm cells swims from vagina down to uterus or womb before it gets to the fallopian tube. So it is in the fallopian tube that fertilization occurs. Another name for fallopian tube is oviduct. Then number two, the fusion of the male gamete and the female gamete produce, and the answer is zygote, because once the male gamete that has the genetic traits and the uh, male gamete that has the genetic trait, the male gamete that has the genetic trait is known as sperm cells or spermatozoa or spermatozoon for one. Once it comes in contact with the egg cell or ovum or plural ova of the female reproductive system, it merges. The nuclei merges together to form the zygotes. So the zygotes will now grow from there to form the embryo after undergoing series of divisions. Then it now forms what is known as fetus. Fetus to continue to grow before you now have the baby. So the answer is zygote. Then the last one, which structure supplies nutrients and oxygen to the developing fetus? And the answer it is placenta. Once the egg cell has become fertilized, it travels down from the oviduct to the uterus and then carries out implantation. And implantation is talking about a method of attaching to the wall of the uterus. So from there, the zygote begins to get its nutrients and develop from there to eventually baby. So the placenta enables the zygote to get nutrients from the mother. Not only nutrients, it also helps to get rid of excretory waste from the baby to the mother, because the baby has to deposit this excretory waste in the system of the mother. The mother will be the one ultimately to get rid of the waste. So the answer to that question is placenta. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you understood him, and I apologize for the low volume. Thank you for your understanding, and I hope to see you in class very soon.